Hi, welcome to our What is Team Beachbody Coaching presented by Team Ignite the Fire. My name is Amber Scott, and I'm going to be walking you through the information for the webinar tonight. Or maybe you're watching in the morning, but it's nighttime over here. A little bit about myself. I actually did start coaching a little over 3 years ago at the time of the making of this video. I started coaching when I was almost 300 pounds. I had a lot of issues, depression. I was very lonely. I had just been divorced. I just filed bankruptcy. I was not in a good place whatsoever. And in the last 3 years, I've really done quite a turnaround and become healthy, strong, happy, energetic, and just so excited to be a leader on a team. If you want more information about my story, I'm more than happy to give that to you. You can find that on creatingadestiny.com and under my story, and also my YouTube channel, which is just YouTube.com/Amber's Fitness. I don't want to take up this call with that story because there's so much to get through. And I assume if I've invited you to this, you know a little bit about me already. So we'll jump in. All right, so a little bit about Beachbody. Now, Beachbody is the umbrella company, so you'll hear me say Beachbody and Team Beachbody, and they are a little different. A little bit about Beachbody. The company was formed in 1998 by Carl Zeichler and John Condon. The coaching opportunity itself, Team Beachbody, was actually created in 1997, and that was obviously quite a bit later. 2007. 2007 is the correct information there. They do marketing through mobile, print, online, radio, television, and more. I am sure you've seen infomercials and things of that nature of like a P90X, Insanity, etc. And the core purpose of Beachbody is to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy and fulfilling life. And I underlined there on this presentation because I wanted you to understand that we are here to help you achieve whatever you want to achieve. We are not a high-pressure situation. Not everyone has to have six-pack abs and be a salesperson and all of these things. It's not, you don't have to be a trainer, a nutritionist, or any of that. We want you to achieve whatever you want to achieve, whatever your perfect level of fitness is for you, your financial independence that you're looking for, anything that you want to work on, that's what we want to help you with. So we are always here no matter what the goal is. Team Beachbody is recognized as one of the top 20 direct sales companies as of 2013. Just got our award last month. The VP of Sales got to go collect that, and that was a really fun time for him, having some people ask him about, what we're doing that's working and how do we keep seeing this constant growth, and a really, really cool experience to get to hear about his time there. As of 4/16/14, there were 175,000 of us, which is really, really cool. I'm super excited to be able to tell you that I came in number 5 out of those 175,000. So it definitely, it's just one of those things that it's not a bragging thing. Just want to put it out there so you know you're joining a team that knows what it's doing, because that is our team that was number 5. So far, they've broken all the projections for Q1 in 2014, which means they had a crazy projection, but we had so much growth, and we were kicking its butt all over the place, and it absolutely shows no signs of slowing. Now, I understand it's kind of boring and lame if you're not, it's not very fun. The only reason I'm sharing this information with you is because I want you to understand that this is not some sort of random, fly-by-night operation. Just because I'm talking to you in my house doesn't mean that it's just some rinky-dink thing where a bunch of people are working at their houses and it's shady or anything weird. We are a very, very large and well-recognized company that's very, very credible. It just allows me the freedom to do this here from my house, which is awesome. So a little bit about the Beachbody trainers. I just want to give you guys a quick overview so you understand that there are trainers for every fitness goal possible. On this screen, you actually see we've got Sean T, who does Insanity and T25, but he also does hip-hop abs, and he does a Sean T with the kids program. So he does all different levels. You might see Autumn Calabrese there in the teal sports bra. She is a figure competitor, helps women get ready for bikini competitions. But then when we turn around and all the way on the opposite, you see the gentleman in the black T-shirt. That is Dr. Mark Chang. He does Tai Chang. That's the program, our Tai Chi program. And it's very restorative and calming. And I've had people who had no mobility, had major injuries, who were on disability from work and using canes to walk, things like that, completely regain mobility using something as simple and calm as a Tai Chang. So we have everything all the way from the crazy stuff like the P90X, the Insanity guy. Tony Horton is the P90X guy. He's there. All the way over to something really calm. We have a trainer for absolutely everyone. Shalene does our women's weightlifting, and then she also does our Pilates and our yoga, as well as our turbo kickboxing. We've got the Les Mills crew who does, our barbell-based weightlifting, and then our combat, our martial arts. So it's absolutely everything. And the reason why I really want to stress that is because you have to understand that it's not just one little type of person that this works for. No matter who you are, and no matter who you want to help, there's something available. So next I want to tell you a little bit about some of the programs that I was just speaking about. So I grabbed as many as I could fit on here. There is more. This is just a small sample. But these are the big main programs people know about. So something to know on here, make a note that there's Shanti has a kids program. Tony Horton has a kids program. Tony Horton also has a 55 and older program. There's yoga. There's workouts that are 10 minutes long. There's a 21-day workout. There is weightlifting. There's major bodybuilding, which is really cool. There's things that are 25 minutes a day. I put my PowerPoints over there, so that's why I keep looking over here. There's Brazil Butt Lift, which is, with Leandro, who works with the Victoria's Secret models and all of that. So this is definitely one of those things where there is a program for every single person. And if you do have someone who wants to get crazy ripped, Asylum is nuts, and it's all sports drills, and it's crazy. So there is something for absolutely everyone with Team Beachbody. As far as the nutritional products that we have, most likely the one that you've heard about is Shakeology, because all the coaches that would be part of sending someone something like this probably drink it. It is our big continuity product. It is absolutely the most incredible shake on the market. I want to be really, really clear with you that we are going to provide, more education on Shakeology and explain really, really deeply what it is and what's in it and where it comes from and how much it costs and why does it cost that much and all of this. But what I really want for the purpose of today, just a small overview, understand that this is a powerful, powerful nutrition shake. It's not a diet shake, all right? It's not a protein powder. It's not something that you just compare to some generic, Slim Fast or some generic whey protein you can get at Costco. That's not what we're doing here. It's 70-plus ingredients of whole, dried, never processed superfoods, antioxidants, probiotics, proteins, fats, carbs. It is incredibly complex and amazing for you. There are people that I have had in my life who are able to reduce joint inflammation and pain with some of the difficult, chronic diseases out there. There are people who have had skin conditions clear up, blood pressure drops, cholesterol drops. This is not some nonsense diet thing. This is quality nutrition in a bag. So I promise that whoever invited you to this, or if it's me, we will provide you actual education on that, especially if you join the team. You'll know it really, really well. But for now, just understand that's all I really want you to know. Now, the rest of it, you'll see the other logo that I have up there. It's kind of big. It's the Beachbody Ultimate Reset. That is a detox program, a very gentle 21-day detox program that we have. There's no workout component. It's very restorative, calming. It's all vegan. It's a very different experience than some of the workout programs. Incredible program, something really great if you haven't had a long history of a lot of drinking. smoking, fast food, really, really poor habits, toxic environments. It's a wonderful way to really reset your body. Now, the rest of the pictures on here, as you can see, are different nutritional supplements that we have. I just want to point out, and it's just a small sample, again, there's quite a bit more. I just wanted to point these out so that you understood that Beachbody is not just Shakeology. We have so many things available. We have pre-workout formulas that don't give you tons of jitters and have that cracked out feeling when you're done with your workout. We've got post-workout formulas that's your perfect 4-to-1 carb to protein ratios. Absolutely perfect. There's a couple on here that I want to point out. The calcium here. One thing that I think is amazing about this calcium here is that it is not made like most calcium is made. Most calcium is made from rocks and shells and other places where you can get calcium, which is very hard for your body to absorb. The alternative, of course, to get calcium usually contains dairy, and a lot of people can't tolerate dairy. This is actually from dairy with all of the ingredients in dairy that cause any problems, any of the lactose intolerance, and all that stuff, removed. This is the highest quality. The fish oils, everyone should be taking fish oils for brain health, for focus, things like that. And the fish oils are wild-caught, cold-water fish. Like, it really is high-quality supplements. And we've got things for immunity. We've got a bodybuilding line, and we've got snack bars, et cetera. So understand there's quite a bit that we offer that you may not have known about. So that's a little bit about Beachbody. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what coaching is. So coaching, this is a wonderful definition that we compiled from a little bit of a poll on my Facebook page recently about what is coaching to different people. Coaching, for us, is empowering others to realize their potential, actively pursue their power, and live the life they are deserving of in fitness, finance, relationships, and beyond. Now, that might seem a little wordy or a little bit like, I thought we were just losing some weight. Calm down. Understand that this business is so much more than fitness. It's about growth. It's about being a leader. It's about meeting new people and building relationships that you didn't know that you had. It's about finding that person inside of you that wants to come out, that you're destined to be, and pulling it out through an incredible business. So yes, we're absolutely going to help you get healthy and fit. Absolutely. It is the basis of the business. And it is so much more than that. It's about helping you achieve the life that you currently just dream about, that seems a little bit out of reach right now. That is what coaching is to me. Now, there are a lot of different types of coaches. So I narrowed it down to like 4 to kind of explain the different ways that you can be part of our team. So the discount coach, aka our preferred customer, is simply that. They sign up, they get their 25% off, they enjoy their very discounted Shakeology every month, or they enjoy their occasional workout program, whatever it is they want to do with their discount. Maybe they don't want to join our team page, that's fine. On Facebook, no big deal. But they get their little team updates in their email, and they get to enjoy their discount, which is nice. When things are a little bit cheaper, you might stay on them a little bit longer, you might get a little further in your results, right? So I recommend anybody who is moving toward their second month of being in a challenge group, jump on the 25% choice at a minimum, just because it makes no sense to pay full price for something you don't need to pay full price for. That's how I started personally, and it always blows my mind when people insist on paying full price when they don't have to. It doesn't make sense to me, so don't. Like, it's 25% off, do it. Now, there's people who like to sell, and now sales is, for most people, and for me, it's like not really my natural state. Being a salesperson doesn't really do it for me. But some people really do just enjoy that. They don't really want to build a team. They don't really care about leading others. They just want to sell things and make a little bit of income. That's fine. Absolutely okay. Totally allowed. We love it. There's a place on our team for everyone. So those people will make, a moderate income, and they'll just get paid as they work, and that's fine. Now, team builders have a little bit of a different situation because they get paid whether they work or not, which is cool because when you build a team, it is actually sort of it's a passive income, I would say, because instead of finding new people to sell to all the time. Instead, you build a team and you teach. And you teach them to teach. And we go on in this manner. And that is a really fun experience. You get to find out what your leadership skills are and what you're good at, what you're not good at, and what you want to learn, and put yourself in fun situations and just really discover that leader inside of you and that business owner inside of you, which I think is really, really cool. Now, that team might be only a couple of people. It might be 15 people. It might be 50. I don't know. That's your call. But that is an option. And then the last one is your full-timers, people who want to make this their everything. Now, for me, I didn't ever realize that that was what I wanted until I was making an income that matched my full-time income. And then I was like, oh, well, is this silly? Why wouldn't I just do that? And then, of course, I had the fears, what about insurance, whatever, stuff like that, but works through it. Now, your full-timers actually want this to be their career. They want to build a very, very large team. They want to make a six-figure income. They enjoy leading others. They like having a following. They want to inspire people. They want to make a huge impact on the world, and they want to have a real significance in their lives, and that is awesome. Either way, whether you're in for the discount, whether you're just going to do your own sales and not bring anyone in, or you're going to build a small team, or you're going to build a big team, it doesn't matter. The process to join us is the same. The way that we get paid is the same. And our love for you as a team is the same. I love every one of these people because they all bring something special to our team. The discount coaches are our best cheerleaders, hands down. They just love everyone so much, and they love the team atmosphere, and they love the support. And the retail people can help us be a little bit more forthcoming and maybe better at our closing of different sales, which is not something that comes naturally to a lot of us. Our team builders really, they bring people in. I love meeting new people. My full-timers, I really enjoy them on a personal note just because I get to spend more time with them since I am doing the same thing. We go to a lot of the same events and things of that nature. So there's a place on our team, in our organization, for everyone, no doubt. So if you're wondering, okay, that's cool, now I know the different types of coaches, but what about who can coach? A lot of people assume it has to be a nutrition degree or a personal training certificate, or I'm not thin yet, I have to wait. And there's just all these things that I hear. So I just wanted to throw it out here that these are the people that can coach. We have stay-at-home moms. We have military wives. We have people who are just starting their journey or still on a journey. People who love to travel. It's my friend Chris and his wife. Who just enjoy seeing the world. Career-minded young people. People in Canada. People in the United States. People in Puerto Rico. Single dads, teachers and lawyers, and even grandparents. And these are all people that I actually have worked with, which is why I picked them, put their little titles here. So you could see that these are actual coaches that I know, that I spend time with, that I work with. And I really thought that this would be a good way for you guys to see that it really is open for everyone. It doesn't matter where you are in your journey or what you have ahead of you or what your goals are. Like, there's a place for you, and we will help you find it. So a lot of people do wonder, well, how do coaches get paid? Because if it's not a sales position, then how does it work? So I threw this up real quick. This is in one of my centers, a weekly paycheck. I have many business centers, but this one is a weekly check for that. There's 3 ways that you can see it broken down. Well, you only see 2 because there's no bonuses on here, but the first one is the retail, and that here is this top number, which is actually just a few $100s you'll see. Those are new customers that came in that week that purchased. So it's, I don't know, 2 or 3 customers probably. And then the subscription commission you see there, that's reoccurring revenue from retail, people who have subscribed to different things that are available to them. Team building, you'll see, is the biggest number here. So team building, that is what I meant by if you teach. I spend a lot of my time teaching and training and strategizing, helping people through the personal development issues, helping people see their worth and their value, and that's where this comes from. So the team bonus is for taking care of your team. And then the matching bonus is actually really, really cool because that's the bonus I get when my team gets bonuses. It's just a really, really small fraction of it. But, like, to me, that's a huge showing of, wow, everyone in that business center is doing amazing. That is so cool. so cool. I'm just very excited for them, right? So that's sort of the ways that you can earn money. I do want to just throw one thing out here. Understand that you do not get paid. I do not get paid. Nobody gets paid off of just signing coaches. If you get into that sort of stuff where it's like, oh, you sign somebody, you make money, that's when you get into the illegal world of your pyramid schemes, your Ponzi schemes, things of that nature. A pyramid scheme, you hear this thrown around a lot, is when someone is simply buying in with money. There's no goods, there's no services, there's nothing being given back and forth. And all they're doing is buying in with some hope that if enough people buy in, they'll eventually, the money will roll to the top to them, everyone at the bottom gets screwed, and so on and so forth. They're highly illegal, very well regulated, and do not have anything to do with Beachbody. So understand that there is, sorry, someone just logged on the call, I think. Understand that there is no, you don't get paid for just signing someone up. You have to teach them. You have to help them. It is the only way to continue to make an income in this business. So I just want to make sure that we're still recording. Just going to peek really quickly. Okay. So, interesting, somebody came on. Okay, so, next slide. Some incentives that we get. We don't just get paid with money. They actually do give us a lot of other things as well. One of my favorites is the trips. For me, when I was new, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't understand anything, but I did know that if I did well, I could go to the Bahamas. And I didn't travel a lot. I didn't have a lot of money as a kid. I didn't see a lot of things in the world. So I absolutely wanted to go. Fully paid for it. Like, all expenses paid. Like, craziness, right? So I've been to the Bahamas. I've been to Vegas twice. I've been to LA twice. I've been to Dana Point twice. I got to go on the all expenses paid SS Beachbody cruise, and it's huge room, it was sweet, and a couch, and they delivered chocolates, and it was crazy. You see me there with the team at the bottom at our Disney World trip when we went to Disney World, and we went on a private tour in the Animal Kingdom, went to Epcot. We had a great team day. You'll see some of our team shirts there, and it's absolutely awesome, so amazing. So don't just think that it's money. A lot of it is the travel, and the travel is, I don't know, it's priceless. It's irreplaceable. It's more than money. So that is something that's just really, really cool, in my opinion. They also give us two other little incentives. The Success Club leads are one, and then our bonuses are the other. Now, Success Club leads are this really cool program. Sorry, I wish I could check this. This really cool program where Beachbody does all that marketing. Remember I said print, TV, radio, mobile, all this. You do all that marketing. Well, those customers need help. They need support. And they give them to us, which is awesome. And Success Club is simply a little thing where it measures your number of new customers each month, and it's not hard. It's 2 or 3 a month to get into that club. It's not a big deal. A couple of people a month, and you're good. And they take great care of you. I really, really enjoy that. I was looking in our online offices for myself, my fiance, et cetera, all together. We have 1,000 customers from Beachbody. I think it was like 1,186, if I remember correctly, that Beachbody gave us over the last 3 years. That's crazy. Can you imagine you only have to get 2 or 3 of your own each month, but then you end up at the end of 3 years having an extra 1,100 something? It's been really, really beneficial for us financially, and it's really cool because I get to meet all these people that I never would have otherwise connected with. And then the quarterly profit sharing is really, really cool. The reason why I put exclamation point, I'm so excited about that, is because it's a profit sharing and not a competition. You'll notice that unlike other multi-level marketing companies, we absolutely love each other. We want to help each other. I don't care whose team you're on. Once a week, we actually get together on a national wake-up call Monday morning, and the top coaches will teach everyone, all 175,000 coaches. something that they're doing in their business to be successful. Because we want everyone to do well. Me keeping secrets from you about how I'm successful screws everyone. We have no interest in that. Why would I keep a secret? My bonus would be less. So we are really incentivized to help each other. I love that. So there are a whole bunch of other bonuses which we can explain in your training course when you start the team. But for now, I just wanted to cover one other little thing that we have available to you, and that is our certifications. Now, our certifications are really cool. I really enjoy this. So if you do have aspirations to eventually be in a fitness classroom of some kind, that's available to you. We have group fitness certifications. We have the PIO, which is the Pilates Yoga Combination by Chalene Johnson, Turbo Kick, which is the dance kickboxing by Chalene Johnson, Insanity, which you guys probably know Sean T, P90X certification from Tony Horton, and the coolest part, Brazil Pellis is coming. I'm really excited about that. And then there's the Beachbody Talent Team. So you can actually be in the workout videos applying for the Beachbody Talent Team. So this whole certification world is really, really awesome. I really think that that's something cool that we can offer to people who do want to, and that is why for people who are already fitness instructors, they often become Beachbody coaches as well. Because, yes, they have the classroom, but we have these cool certifications that they can get, and they can also make money from home in addition to that work. So it really comes together well. Okay. So next thing, I just want to go over a couple of success stories. I'm going to tell you about the team, tell you about our training, and I will send you on your way. Promise not to take up too much more of your time. Okay, so my first success story I have for you is my friend Tara. She started coaching a little bit before I did, and I'm so in love with her story. She had a huge, huge why. She actually built her entire business over in Japan on a military base because her husband worked in a special forces portion of the military that left them stationed over there for quite some time. And because he was a very, specialized force, he was on deployment constantly, 3 times, in a row. So she's over there by herself, really trying to make this happen, and she ended up losing her baby weight, getting in super good shape, and has actually managed, as of just a few weeks ago, to retire him early from the military, and they are moving back to Ohio as we speak. Literally today, she finished packing. So I am just so excited for her. It's so amazing to think that her incredibly talented and intelligent husband can now go do whatever he wants, or he can work the business with her. But he's not on anyone else's clock. He won't be taking these really scary missions and putting his life at risk anymore because she was able to, at home, help people get healthy and fit and change their scope of their entire financial world. Awesome. Now, Scotty is one of my favorite coaches. I get to go to Italy with him this year, and I'm super excited about that. I enjoyed his story because his original thing was just he wanted to make enough money so that his wife, Gabby, didn't have to work anymore because what was happening was he would get home from work, she'd leave. He would get home, she'd leave, so that someone was always there because they have 4 kids. There's only 3 there in that picture, but they have 4 now. And it was terrible. They never saw each other. They were both working constantly, and they were still not making all the ends meet they wanted to. So he was really on a mission. And then once he did that, he was like, no, let's do this big. Let's go all in. I want to stay home too. We're going to raise a family together. We're going to pay off the mortgage. We're in a completely free lifestyle. And he did. In 18 months, they both were able to quit their jobs, and they were able to pay off their home mortgage, which I'm not even there yet. I'm just so impressed with him. His work ethic is incredible, and he has the most amazing wife and sweetest kids you've ever met in your life. And they're just fantastic human beings all the way around. My favorite part of his story is he lives in a town that's a population in the hundreds. So little. Whenever someone tells me they can't build a business in a small town, I pull up him and I pull up my friend Mindy, and I'm like, these people built their town, with nobody in their town, all online. And it's the training that we give you in our coach training that shows you how to build a business on the internet. It's so amazing. So you can do this without having to have this huge database of people. The last one are Chris and Cody Reed. I love these two. I didn't tell them I'm putting them in this presentation, so I'll have to let them know they're in here. But I love them so much because they're so freaking real. They're so real. They're just regular human beings. I'm pretty sure he was a police officer before. I don't remember her occupation. But they actually both work the business, which I think is really cool as a couple. And they're both elite coaches. He's a 10-star and she's a 5-star. They're elite. Like, they are in the top 100 coaches in the company, and they're both in there, which I think is super awesome. What I love about this is a little bit ago, a couple weeks ago, Chris got his first ever 10-star bonus, and it's a substantial amount of money. And Cody was really embarrassed that he put that information on Facebook because she thought, what are people going to think and what are they going to say? And then she made this awesome video where she comes out and she says, no, I'm proud. We worked for every penny. We've helped so many people change their lives. I came from, alcoholic parents with nothing. I thought I was never going to be anything, never going to have anything. I never thought this would be my life. And we've worked and we've scraped and we're paying off debt and we're providing for our children. And I am proud of our work. And to watch her kind of have that emotional experience of almost being shamed and where she came from, but think to herself, no, someone who did come from that can go here and it's okay and I deserve it, which is so beautiful to me. It had to include them in the success stories. I just fell in love. So love them to pieces. And again, I only put people in this presentation that I actually knew because I wanted to speak from my heart. These are not like canned stories. These are people that I am friends with. So the next bit, I just want to talk a little about our team specifically. This is our team, the Team Unite the Fire, which we affectionately call it TITF family because Team Unite the Fire is really long. So when you're typing it, we say TITF family. To me, this group is absolutely where the support, the accountability, and the family atmosphere come into play. When I look at these people, this is my whole world. Like, I would do anything for these people, absolutely anything. They could call me and ask me for anything, call me in the middle of the night, I would go. This is just a small sampling of some of the events that we've done, some of the workout events, some of the dinners we've had. I love Ashley and Angela screwing around with the Shakeology suits up there in the corner. Just so real. These are people who are actually on our team, who are actually building businesses, who are changing their lives, and you can see they are from all walks of life, all ethnicities, all genders, all weights, all heights, everything. Like, we just absolutely love unconditionally. If you are a positive person and you are willing to help other people, we will give that back to you. We are a team that has no drama, no negativity, none of it. People can be themselves and have a bad day and vent, that's cool, but you will see that we just don't have nonsense on our team. Our team is amazing. These people are my heart. I love them so much. There are not words to describe how lucky you would be to get to be part of that group of people. Not because I'd be your coach, but because that would be your team. They are amazing human beings, just so passionate, so caring, and funny and fun. We're a very fun team. We don't take ourselves too seriously, but we work like we've got dreams. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I will change the slide now before I go on forever. So now our team also has our own training. Not everybody does that. We do. We have our own training. We have a few courses. So we have Coach Basics course, which is for new coaches. It's just 3 weeks. Hands-on course where we teach you like how to manage your time, because not everyone has the same amount of time. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and your baby's so young and make you sleep all the time. You have more time maybe. But maybe you're a full-time mom and you've got a toddler and a new baby and you have to work as well and you are on the PCA and I don't even know all the things you come up with, right? Well, it's our job to show you how to work the business in the time that you have, not tell you how much time it's going to take, but tell me how much time you have and I will tell you where to prioritize your life, and we can help you set goals based on the time that you have. So that's really big. We kind of explain what challenge groups are, teach you how to figure out what people need, things of that nature. So it's really cool. Our Emerald Essentials class is a little bit longer. It's after you've gone through that and kind of get a feel for what's going on. Then we have a Dash to Diamond, where we actually are ready for people with a big push, and you've got a small team already, and you really want to take it a little further, do some personal development and business strategy. So we have a really, really good training course. I really enjoy it. I think that they are fantastic. We have great leadership. It's been tried and tested, and it's fantastic. Then, of course, there are some Beachbody available trainings in your online office, always there for you. And then your coach, you always have your coach, which is so cool. Obviously, you wouldn't ask your coach like simple things like that you could find anywhere. But if you want to work through stuff and you want to have support and accountability and all that, your coach is where you're going to need to be spending some time. So your coach is always there for you. So at this point, you're like, okay, that's a lot of information. How do I actually start? So most coaches start with a challenge pack. The reason why that is the challenge pack is simply this. It's your Shakeology flavor of your choice, workout program of your choice, 30 days of the meal planner, and then you don't pay to sign up. The program itself is 25% off, the whole thing, because you buy it together, and you only pay $2 in shipping versus the $12 or whatever that normally is because you buy it together. So it's a huge money savings. You don't pay to sign up, and the package has a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I don't have coaches that sign up any other way because it doesn't make any sense. Even if you were like, okay, well, I want to pay the sign-up fee, and I want to just buy Shakeology, it's the same price. So it doesn't make any sense to join any other way than with a challenge pack, in my opinion. If you've already bought a challenge pack because you're a challenger right now, you actually get to sign up for free. And your coach will show you how to do that. Because since they would waive it if you would have done it upon sign up, they will sort of retroactively waive it, I guess you could say. And then a little side note, active duty and military spouses, so either or, not both. So you can have an account, or if your spouse is overseas, they can have an account, whatever, are eligible not to pay anything to sign up ever. We also don't pay the $15.95 a month fee. Yes, there is $15.95 a month fee to be a coach. The discount far surpasses that. I mean, 25% off your Shakeology is still a ton. It's absolutely worth it. Again, it's how I signed up before I'd even tasted Shakeology. I was in, I could do math, and it was simple enough math for me. Knowing I could cancel any time and that it wouldn't really matter, I was like, okay, well, yeah, so if I don't like it, I won't pay the $15.95. I'll just cancel, no big deal. $15.95 actually covers so many things. If you guys have ever done another multi-level marketing business, you know that a lot of times there's inventory. At the end of the year, you've got to go through all your invoices and figure out taxes, and there's all this crap all over your house all the time. Not with Beachbody. They handle all of the sales, all of the commissions, all of the shipping, all of the returns, absolutely everything. They give you a full $10.99 at the end of the year. They take care of everything. Plus, your $15.95 includes online subscription to Success Magazine, so your personal development is completely available to you, which is huge because to help you learn how to grow into being a leader or dealing with different personality types or time management skills, whatever you're needing, it's all there. So to me, $15.95 is like nothing for what we get. That's just my opinion. So what are your next steps? Because I just gave you a lot of information and you probably cannot breathe right now. So your next step is first to breathe. We're done. It's okay. We're going to breathe now. I know I spoke really quickly. It's because I didn't want this to take very long. I'm going to wrap it up. First, contact the coach that invited you to this webinar or asked you to watch this video, since it's a video now. They can answer any personal questions that you might have, any doubts that you might be having, things that didn't make sense that I said maybe too quickly or you want clarification on. They can help you. They'll also help you decide what fitness program and what flavor of Shakeology is going to be the best choice for you. They can help you narrow it down based on your goals, your needs, because they know the programs. So lean on your coach for that. And then my recommendation is to join a team at least 7 days before the next training class if you can, just because it's a nice, smooth transition. We give you a welcome email, you're used to the team, give you a couple little tasks to do, and you get a full week to settle in and get organized, and then you can start to coach training, that 3-week training, and then a month from now, you'll absolutely be pushing all the way, absolutely ready to go on your own, rocking it, with using us as support. So those are your next steps. Now, normally at this point I do take questions, but since I'm recording this for you guys, instead I'm just going to wrap it up with a close with some things that I'd like to share with you to help you make this decision. So, I understand that right now I just talked at you for 45 minutes, and you probably still don't even really know what it is that you've gotten yourself into. You probably have a ton of questions. That's okay. Ask your questions. What I'd like to address is all of those voices in your head that are saying, I can't do this, it's too hard, I'm scared, who would listen to me, I'm too fat, I don't have enough education, I'm too poor, all of these things. I don't fit in, what if people make fun of me, what are people going to think, oh, I hope, what if I get screwed over, all these things, right, that I know are going through your head right now, where you're just, you might even be 100% in, but they're still back there. Like I'm ready to sign up, but I'm a little bit worried about these things. Please know that every coach before you has had those thoughts. I've had them. I've had them throughout my coaching career still. The person who asked you to watch this video, they've had them. Absolutely had them. That is why we are so exceptional at helping people through that. I'm going to help you let that little person out that is fighting for something more. I know you're watching this because you want something more in your life. Either you want more time or more freedom or more income, more purpose, more significance. There's something else that you want, and you know there's more out there than what you have right now. I believe that we can help you figure out what that is for you. There is a lot of different paths that you can take as a coach. All of them will bring you fulfillment, financial freedom, and amazing friendships. I really do hope that after watching this and spending some time with members of the team, that you feel like coaching is the right path for you. So reach out to the person who invited you with any questions, and I look forward to working with you in the future.